I love being delusional.
Top 10 favorite things to be on the internet.
There was that one lady that was passing by with her kid was just like, 6, 7, right? And the kid was like, Mom, stop!
So to me, you just hate women, period.
Oh my God.
So what's up with that?
This is the point where I whisper over to my client. I say, I don't think we're gonna win this one, bud.
Go ahead, tell me I look ugly.
Smoke 500 cigarettes.
And I don't care if it gives you a Omega Shield or whatever the fuck you guys call it. It's disgusting.
I'll have you know, I'm a soft alpha.
I hate women.
You guys look fantastic. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have 2 hotties in my court. This is amazing.
I put my hair up and put my glasses on just for this.
Ari is destroying VTuber tonight. Okay.
Welcome to Hot Takes Court, where we defend your bad takes. Today, I am joined by BUFFPUP and SHIABUN. Thank you both for joining in today. I appreciate y'all coming
You're
through.
so welcome.
You're so welcome. I'm ready here.
You're so welcome,
I'm here with, yes, you look fantastic, Your Honor.
Okay, well, he's getting brownie points. Male privilege.
I was going to say,
Calm
you're
down,
flirting with the
male.
wrong person. You're flirting. This is Hot Takes Court. Essentially, I had a forum which was created, and members from all 3 communities were invited to share their spiciest takes. You both are going to take turns defending those takes. So one person each round is going to play defense, and the other is going to be the prosecution. Honestly, we could just kind of jump right into it.
I'm ready.
Nintendo hasn't made a good console since the N64.
How do I defend that? Guys, have you ever heard of wanting to pay super a crap ton of money for a console that you probably only gonna have for like 2 years? Well, let me tell you about the best company ever. Nintendo is fantastic and they've done nothing wrong, and so I think it's kind of silly that this is even brought up in court in the first place. Obviously, they didn't just lose a multi-million-dollar court case about Pokemon or anything. Like, they're obviously like so perfect and great. So like, why would we even bring this up today? I think it's kind of stupid, Shia, that you would even bring this up in the conversation because you know you're gonna lose.
Here, on behalf of my uncle that works at Nintendo,
Okay.
I here can say, then what's wrong with the GameCube? What's wrong with that? You cannot deny. When the Switch came out, it was monumental for them. Listen, I'm not about to defend the Switch 2 because that's different. But the Switch 1, that when it came out, that was monumental for Nintendo.
Tell me when. Tell me when did it come out?
Let me call my uncle real quick.
Go ahead, ask your uncle when the Switch 1 came out.
March of 2017.
Interesting. Right before COVID? Oh, where everyone was at home and forced everyone, of course.
Nobody knew
Our
that.
beloved,
Everyone got it.
our
Everyone
beloved
had
president.
2 years before that
Our
happened.
beloved president that is totally just
COVID.
as good as Nintendo. He knew it was going to happen, so he gave everyone a Switch, okay? So of course they're going to fall in love with the Switch. Duh. It was planned. Of course, Nintendo and Mr. President totally made that happen. You know that.
You know what?
obviously.
They could have gone out. They could have bought books. They could have gotten something else, but they chose
You
to
know that no one fucking
get
reads.
the
They'll watch
Switches.
TikTok.
That's not wrong. Dude, we were in the golden years with Reggie Fils-Aimé. Anyways, you're wrong because my entire childhood, my first console was a GameCube. You can't tell me what's wrong with that.
That was your first console?
Yeah.
I mean, no, it was horrible. I mean, everything behind that sucked. As you can tell, with my windpipes, I blow on my Nintendo 64 24/7 all the time.
Stuff blowing in the past.
Okay, well, at least I'm blowing something, unlike somebody over here.
Oh my. All right. Order. Low blow. Order. Low blow. All right. Dre, this is where you have the most control. That's you, chat. 1's in chat if you are on Buff's side. 2's in chat if you are on Shy's side.
2 if you're gay.
Okay, well.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna price 2 now. What? You're playing backfire.
Yeah, now we just have like, you know.
I don't want to win my argument. It was horrible.
Yeah, that's a really
horrible.
rough one.
I'm so sorry. I honestly thought that was going to be a good softball to start with. So that's fine. This take is guilty, which means, Shy, you get to decide the punishment for Big Crab.
Oh, the punishment. Yo, Big Crab, I sentence you to 48-hour play session of the, what is it, Animal Crossing. It's not City Folk. What's the one that came out on GameCube?
That was City Folk.
Wild World? Is that what it was? I sentence you to 48 hours.
Okay.
You're going to learn
that
to
sounds great.
appreciate.
I do. They yell at me and they call me names, and I like that.
You like being called names?
From Nintendo characters, yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
This time we're going to be switching sides. Jockstraps look better on girls.
Ha 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 ha. Go ahead, argue that. I would love
What
to hear the
better
argument.
way to appreciate the womanly physique than wearing a jockstrap. Honestly, it leaves nothing to the mind, so I think that it just looks better on
AKA,
women.
you can't envision it because you just don't think it's a reality. You
Judge,
just don't. You hate
Judge,
women.
she's talking. I didn't even get to say anything yet.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Sustained.
Sorry,
I think it accentuates all of their natural curves and anatomy, and just in a way that men possibly could not when wearing.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're straight.
Me,
Yeah. You would
I don't
refuse
think that that's-
to see a man in a jockstrap. You just don't even think it's very
I did not say that, Judge. She's bringing up my sexual orientation in a
well,
professional manner.
we're looking at people
and I don't
naked,
think that
so-
should be on trial right now.
All right. Sustained. Okay.
I just my interesting thing that I clinged on to was that you said there was nothing to imagine. So what I like to think is that you were like, I don't even want to think about it because why? So to me, you just hate women. Period.
Oh my god.
So what's up with that?
How do I
Pride is
make this
over.
about him hating women?
So you just hate the
No,
fake
I'm
female
saying in
form.
the
You just think
way
it's ugly and-
that a strap is worn,
So you
that
just
there's
think
a
I'm fat and
lot
ugly.
of it's very it.
Go ahead, tell me I look ugly.
This is
in
the point
form.
where I whisper over to my client. I say, I don't think we're gonna win this one, bud. I don't think we got this one, man. You should have hired someone else.
I am here to declare that this take is guilty, which means that Buff, you get to decide the
hates women.
punishment for the. What?
What?
That's not a punishment. That's just a
we
fact.
okay.
Yeah, it's just
what?
a fact.
This doesn't seem like a justice is blind kind of situation here.
Punishment.
I feel like
Punishment. I take the metal out of your balls.
what?
What?
Judge, is the punishment for me or the person that wrote this?
It's for the mean. Don't punish.
Yeah, the person
Shy?
who wrote this.
Oh.
And then she's over here like castrating me.
Oh, I don't know. They could die or something.
Don't say that. Don't say that, Buff. You can't say
Death
that.
penalty over jockstrap is
can't say the
fucking
death
wild,
penalty.
but all
The
right.
death penalty.
Jeez.
Okay. All right. Buff, that means you are going to be coming back to defend. We should replace everyone in the U.S. government with furries and see what happens.
At this point, we already have a menagerie of a clown circus happening in the government right now. What's better than putting everyone in fursuits? Because at that point, it would feel like a reality show instead of real life. And I think we can get all on board with that.
I mean, while I do
Go ahead,
agree,
defend the government.
probably anybody being replaced in the government is probably a good choice. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be a newborn baby, and it's probably do a better job. However, we need a little bit more diversity because we can't just have like one giant IT department as the government head. So what do you explain there? Like, how do you feel like they can run all the different sectors?
At least with the IT department, we would probably have a FDA regulation of food and a lot of other things that we could probably use right now because there's an ass-eating parasite that is like in America. Okay. And I think at this point, I think anything is better than not having any type of website or IT of anything. And a lot of and did you even know that one of the furries made the COVID vaccine? Did you know that?
I did know that
I
at
think
the
when
time.
it comes to medical research and a lot of other things that we could use in the government, I think that furries would not only fuck each other in office, which I think would be really great content, but then also on top of that, would do a better job than what we have right now.
So you're relying on it turning into a play place that you encourage that more.
I think anything's better
play
right
gets
now
done
than right now.
It's true. It honestly kind of feels like that in any ways. I
I think if
can't
they wanted
fight
to
you
suck
on
each
that.
other's balls and then
But-
also make a COVID vaccine, I think that's totally fine with me.
Okay, yeah, but what are you going to do with your workforce when, an EMP goes off in the country and like 90% of your government enlisting is like out of a job because their computer's not working?
That literally sounds like right now. So what's the difference? Like, what's the...
Well, because they don't know how to use computers. I'm just saying,
yeah.
like, in general, if you're enlisting the IT squad, how are the other 10% going to manage running a country?
I was listening to you because your point's invalid.
Think
As someone
that
who
you-
is a former furry, I'm just surprised that you're even not even defending this at all.
Pause. Former. What happened?
Oh,
what
he
happened?
breaks. He says all the time on stream. He just says, "I hate furries. I don't think they should be in any form of government."
I think we're just lying now. Can she do this? Judge, can she do this? Now she's just lying.
I think furries can't do anything other than IT.
Shia, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't force her to swear on the Bible when we came in. That's on me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Buff punched me in the gut earlier, and it hurt really bad, and I'm still gasping
you're a
to
pussy.
get the air back, and I think it's gonna leave a really big bruise.
Well, you probably deserved it, and you sound like a pussy.
I'm glad that you guys can see her for who she is.
The bullying? The bullying?
And you're telling me you don't like it.
She hasn't let me eat in 3 days.
No, that's the parasite. Which we wouldn't have if we had furries on the board.
Or would they be too busy, as you say, sucking on each other's balls?
If I could be honest, this is a very biased jury to ask this question.
Yeah, for sure.
Shia, you are the defense on this one. Are you ready?
Correct. I'm ready.
This one says,
You know what? I got this one. Let me read it for you. It's,
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you reading that one.
Yeah, who was this submitted by? I'm sure if I could read that, I feel like it'd be a pretty wild thing to read if I could. There wasn't a stream that has passed where I didn't say to everybody, I said, guys, I can't read, don't expect me to. Not that I'm having a little bit of trouble reading the prompt right now. I probably could if I tried, but I just
So how's Candy's book?
Read Candy's book. I've actually loaded it into
made it so much
text
because you can't read it.
speech that reads the entire thing to me because it doesn't currently have an audiobook.
Yeah, well, Candy wouldn't like that. So you hate Candy.
I don't think Candy would mind because it allows me to enjoy their art on like a different medium.
Yeah, but you're literally, you would say that you're one of her best friends, would you not?
Yeah, I would say that I am.
So
one of
she
Candy's
probably would
best
want you
friends
to
and that
like
I'm
have a physical
enjoying
copy of
their
the
book. I don't, you know what? I think that Candy would
signed
understand that
physical
if I
copy.
was unable to process the words that they took the time to put in a book, that if I was finding a way to be able to enjoy that myself, I think that they would be very happy that I was still able to indulge in their art form. So you find, if I may go ahead and prompt the prosecution here, you find that most people on the internet are very good at reading then, huh?
No, I don't. I mean, yes.
So on a casual scroll through social media, you think, wow, these people are reading everything and understanding things fully because they know how to read.
Everyone's really totally not brain fried from the fast pace of the internet, and they're totally sinking in everything that they read on the internet, comprehending every single word that everyone is uttering and understanding the weights of the words that they're using because their brains aren't fried. That's what I believe.
I wish I could be in that state of mind. Honestly, I don't know if it's the pills you're taking, but I think I kind of want to take that so the world makes more sense.
Me too.
Yeah.
That would be awesome, I think. I love being delusional.
Top 10 favorite things to be on the internet. Hey, I didn't think this one through. I can't read, so I don't know if people are voting in favor or against.
That's true. If anything, applesauce, am I right?
Oh,
That's, I would say the same thing. Ooh,
You're thinking applesauce
since
too?
I've had applesauce.
Applesauce.
Yeah.
6'7".
Oh, 6'7". So I am cursed forever by 6'7" lore because I'll just hear it in the real world and just start doing it.
It's
my
getting
favorite-
to that point where someone will say 6'7", but it's like in a big group, and I'm like, nobody acknowledges it. And I'm looking around like, like I'm sweating, waiting for someone to go, ah.
My favorite thing is like when we're at like a doctor's office or just like a public space with like there's like children there, and then like a number gets called, it's 6'7", and then the parent looks at the kid and they're like, and then always the kid's like, stop, mom, I don't want to hear it, like every single time.
There was that one lady that was passing by with her kid was just like 6'7", right? And the kid was like, Mom, stop!
What? Where'd you guys go?
Oh,
Hello?
connection to Steam servers failed.
I will do foogies.
Huzzah!
Smoky cigarettes still looks cool as fuck. You can go right ahead.
I'm defending
Defense
this?
on this one. You're defending this.
I agree. Smoking cigarettes is so fucking cool looking. Never said it was great for your health, but I think it looks fucking badass. I think anyone who has a cigarette in their mouth knows what the fuck they're talking about. Or they got their shit together. Sometimes even my bestie Iron Mouse with a cigarette in her mouth, and I love her to death. Even though she has a really, really struggling disease, who cares what who cares what the smoke does to her lungs? She looks cool as fuck.
Crazy to pull Iron Mouse into this, I
was trying to think of the first person I know that puts cigarettes in their mouth sometimes.
You're throwing out the medical reasoning for anyone to not smoke by just saying that it looks cool.
Yeah.
And you're saying that it's also that those are the people that are the most like in tune with their own lives. You're not saying that it's like a coping mechanism to kind of essentially just, I guess, cope with what's going on in their lives?
No. I think that people who smoke cigarettes know that they're gonna fucking die and they don't give a fuck. They smoke cigarettes. That's how cool and badass they are. They're like, I don't really give a fuck. I'm just gonna smoke a cigarette.
I can't help but notice, but you're saying I think a lot, as if you're not sure about your decisions. Like, I understand that you may think that it's cool, but a lot of these people end up with like a lot of health issues afterwards. So I personally don't think that they look super cool. I think they look madly cool, but they shouldn't do it.
You're saying that people that have cognitive diseases don't look cool?
What?
I'm calling up my girl Iron Mouse, and I'm gonna tell her that you think she's not cool.
You are twisting the words. Irrelevant in this situation.
Well, I'm gonna tell her that. I'm gonna literally
twisting
tell her
the jump.
later.
The jury. The jury
and
sees
tell
what you're
Mouse that you
doing.
think that she's not cool.
The jury sees what you're doing, and it will be all out there
Yeah,
in the open.
defending
You know,
my
whenever it
point,
comes
which she
to
looks
the,
badass with a cigarette in her mouth.
I think that cigarettes and cigars should be saved for, say, like photo shoots.
Yeah,
They
but you're
should
cool as fuck.
be-
You're literally validating my point. I didn't say that it's a good health choice. I just said it looks fucking badass. Idiot.
I can't deny that. Yeah, idiot.
Yeah, stupid idiot.
This does mean that this take is guilty, which means shy. What is the punishment for fishmonger Eeyore?
Smoke 500 cigarettes.
Cancer.
The Iron
Shy literally
Lung.
said punishment cancer.
All at once. 500 cigarettes.
I feel like this is one that's going to be near and dear. More men should slut it up.
Oh.
Go right ahead.
I have to say more than just doing a twirl, flicks my hair, bats my eyelashes, and shows off my midriff tummy. More men should be slutting it up. We need to bring back the attire of just casual wear of, like, you look at the pictures of, like, your parents or even your grandparents, like, even, like, in the 70s and stuff.
Can't
and the
relate.
casual wear is wearing, like, these short shorts and these cute little, like, tight shirts. I'm like, brother, like, that today is considered, like, ooh, like, that's kind of, like saucy wear. We need to bring back more of that casually. We need more of just men being confident in their bodies and showing off more. So Buff, go ahead and tell me why you think that we is this gonna lean back on why you hate men, or?
Your Honor, I'm so sick.
It's coughing baby versus fabulous nuclear bomb.
Coughing baby versus fabulous
I
nuclear bomb.
I don't even know what to say because I disagree so badly.
I
that
know,
I'm like,
that's a hard one to...
I think that we should use the leopard print method on men.
The what?
Women have been objectified for years and years and years, and I think men should get a little taste. You can tell the size of a man's dick by where the bulge of his pants rests on his front of his pants, and it's called the leopard print method. And there's a whole method where you can objectify the way that his dick looks just
Guys,
by
write that down.
And a bunch of men get really uncomfortable. They're like, "Don't do that to me! Don't do that to me!" But I just want to point out that women have been objectified for many, 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 many years, and I think that putting it, doing a little objectifying, like Shia said, is horrible, and we shouldn't do that. Because why would we want men to be slutty for me to objectify them? That sounds horrible.
I do agree that we need more of them to be forefront in that department of saying, "Hey, I'm here. This is my leopard spot. Go ahead and see the shape and where it rests. You can go ahead and spot that out. That's for you. Here I am." And then people get to indulge more, and then the world lives a little bit more harmoniously. I don't see a single two.
Thank God. Honestly, I'd be kind of pissed off.
Honestly, yeah.
I think if there was a 2 in chat, I'd be kind of upset.
This take is innocent, so Jim is free to go.
Jim,
done.
Go
Congratulations, Jim. Go slut it up.
Go slut it up.
Whore. They call you the Slim Jim because that's what you look like with no clothes on.
Oh, the
I'm
way they
getting
be seeing that
canceled. I'm
snatched
getting
weight.
Next take. You should be allowed to spray deodorant on people who don't shower, especially if you're at a public event.
Oh my God, I think you should spray it all over them and in their eyes and call them fucking stupid. Why did you take a shower? You know how bad that is for your skin, hair, and everything of your body? You want to smell like a pile of garbage of fucking trash? No wonder you haven't got dick down, sucked down, and fucked down for like 500 years because you literally are bathing, and I don't care if it gives you a omega shield or whatever the fuck you guys call it. It's disgusting, and you look like a slime trash bag, and you should literally take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Stinky.
Clearly, you don't understand that there's a spectrum of pheromones coming from certain omegas, and I don't think we should shame them for that because usually they don't have the capacity to be able to.
Judge.
I haven't been able. I haven't been able.
He can't talk about alphas or omegas because the beta is talking.
I'll have you know, I'm a soft alpha, and they all respect me because I'm cool and nice.
How'd that feel to say?
How'd that sound coming out of your mouth?
Full send?
The defendant over here is talking about assault. They're talking about rushing people and spraying them in their, and I quote, eyes, which can harm, if not worse, to these random people. I think it's inhumane.
Okay, well, they smell like shit, so maybe they should take a fucking shower.
Well, maybe some people would say then get a clothespin for your nose.
They literally spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to rent out a hotel, to go to a convention that is like so fucking expensive. It's a privilege to be able to afford to go to a convention and then be there, and then you're gonna sit there and you can't afford soap?
Who says they're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to
Are
a
you
convention?
kidding me?
They could be bumming off of you. You cannot tell me that there has not been one time where someone's just like,
and you're telling me that the hotel
I can't
that
go
they
to a
didn't
convention,
rent out
but they
doesn't
end up
have soap?
sleeping on someone else's floor with 900
and you're
other
telling
people.
me the people that they're renting with or whatever the fuck, they're gonna be like, no, peasant, you can't shower.
Judge, I don't know. I think that the defendant needs to take a look in the mirror and say.
Oh, so I smell like shit and you hate women and you're calling me fat and ugly. Is that what you're saying?
What? That's a jump. Hold on.
Sorry, I was taking a book out of Michi's book. I was taking a page out of Michi's book.
I don't want to call it for you, but I think that the defendant is a little out of line.
Okay, well, at least I don't smell like somebody over there. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
A lot of people are. This take is considered not guilty. Let's move back to the next take then. Sending your roommate to pick up your Facebook Marketplace purchases for them is just proper etiquette. You can go right ahead with defense.
I will go ahead and say I think that this is a great idea. I personally do this all the time for my roommate, and I personally have done it 3, if not 4 times since getting home from a convention. So I think that everyone should be doing this in order to just kind of smooth out and keep the peace.
Oh, interesting. So you don't walk around the house and you don't like be like, oh wow, this stuff looks so, I'm so happy with the way that the house looks. It makes me so happy that the house looks like this. And you don't use half the shit that you pick up.
I think everyone should be doing this because it's a nice thing to do for your roommate. I think everyone should be doing this. Honestly, it's just an easy way to, you know, offer like something that could really brighten the day. Why do you think that, you know, I shouldn't go out on behalf of my roommate? Well, do you think that if you find something on Facebook Marketplace, you should just go get it yourself?
Yeah, if it's gonna make the house better. I think that you are only doing it for that one reason. I think you should be doing it for more than one reason.
No, I'm doing it for plenty of reasons. I'm doing it because I know it makes my roommate happy. And I think other people should do that as well. That's
the only argument that you're making. I think you should do it because it makes the house look good. I think you should do it because you're gonna also use it.
Sure, all those things as well. That's just like a byproduct.
Okay.
But I would also say that my roommate's happiness is paramount to me, and that's also number 1 to me. So go ahead and tell me why that's wrong.
Do you have a girlfriend, Shia?
Judge, she's this is information is.
So you don't want to say yes.
This is about my roommate.
Interesting.
This is about my roommate and, you know, making sure that they are happy and being a good housemate to them. Why do you think that they should always have to go and do their own thing? You don't think that doing a nice deed for someone else is you don't believe in that? Even if it means driving 40 minutes, 51 minutes, or an hour.
An hour?
I personally think it's all worth it.
Yeah, but you said you're only to make your roommate happy.
I think and that, you know what, makes me happy, and I love that. And what's better than just us both being happy?
If that person was your girlfriend, then the girlfriend would be like, oh, that's really sweet that that's what you consider that makes you really happy, is making them happy. But for your fucking roommate,
I would be happy to do this for my roommate. I would say it's a pretty selfless action that I do on command, seemingly.
Well, I think you should do it for more than just that reason.
Yeah, no, this take is guilty, which means, Buff, you need to decide the punishment for Mr. Stricken?
6 hours in an antique store mall.
Ooh.
That's not a punishment. That's awesome.
Well, you just get the what do we call it, Shia? After like 3 hours.
Oh, it's just like the psychosis.
The psychosis.
Anytime I'm in an antique mall for more than 4 hours, I start losing it, dude.
Which I love.
I'm
and
like, I gotta
love
get the
it.
hell
But
out of
You
here.
definitely do get psychosis.
I've been looking at the
because-
same ceramic fake fucking fruits and like vases and flowers. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
You're just suddenly gonna think that you're in 1950.
And you're gonna be like, women's rights. Am I right?
No, you're wrong.
Haha, wrong answer, buddy. Women should be shaving by this point. For my eyes' desire.
All right, we're gonna move on to the final take of the night. Are you prepared?
I am prepared, mistress. I mean, court judge.
Your Honor.
All right, people with fibro, make it up. They only
True.
want an excuse to take days off and get other people to pick up their Facebook Marketplace purchases for them.
That is true. So I made it up. I had one psychosis vision, and I was like, you know what? I think that I need more fiber in my diet, and then I was also thinking of Malaysia, which is a cool country. So I just think that I wanted to make it up to be like, and give pity points to myself, so that every time that my body hurts, which it doesn't, because I'm a strong person individually, and I don't have any trauma, and I don't have any psychosis, and I don't have OCD or PTSD or CPTSD or anything wrong with my body at all.
Very neurotypical.
I'm very
I love that for
normal. I'm very normal.
Okay.
I'm a very normal
Okay,
human
okay.
being, okay? I wanted to manipulate Shia, making sure that he can go get stuff for me on Facebook Marketplace because I'm a lazy ass bitch.
Well, thank you for being so honest. There's gonna be one person that does not know what's going on and is gonna hear all that and just go, "Oh my god!"
I can't
and
believe
just
Buff said this.
I cannot believe. How
believe
dare
that, Buff.
she makes in fun of my
People with
uncle has
fibromyalgia?
fibro. You know, just
Not knowing that I have fibromyalgia.
how could you be so insensitive?
Because I'm a
saying that.
manipulated bitch and I want you to go do shit for me.
How could you be so honest?
I'm in the
This
courtroom.
is-
I swore by God, who I believe in.
People with fibro make it up.
Matthew 12.67 said in the Holy Bible, women
Yeah?
are lazy bitches and they
Oh,
should get a
okay.
job. And then I said, yes, that's Matthew. I believe in that fully. And so I am going to lay into that and manipulate Shia into getting me Facebook Marketplace.
Judge, can I get a fact check on that? Is that factual?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think that go ahead. And
Matthew loves women. What the fuck?
Oh,
I
does
actually
he?
have no clue. I actually have no clue.
No.
Have you heard of this thing called it's I think called feminism? I don't know. It just kind of seems
Never
like
heard of it. Sounds
everything-
dumb.
Okay, you're going to go ahead and deny every single person that stands up for equal rights and like the recognition of women as a whole.
No, I don't think women should be able to vote. I think it's kind of dumb.
Okay, all right. When you said making a good one, I only see you digging a hole over there.
No, I think I'm a lazy bitch and I shouldn't be able to do anything. Go ahead. What's your point?
I don't know.
No, I'm calling it here. I have to call it here. I
don't even know.
have to. Do we want people to vote on this one? Do we actually want to know what people think on this one? I think we
twist.
can.
I hate women.
All right, this one is guilty.
Anyways, in an
Shia,
hour, I
what's
have to
the
take my
punishment?
fibro medicine.
Yes,
In an hour.
just for clear, and like
I have to go take my
just for
fibro medicine.
clarity, Buff is about to take their fibromyalgia medicine in an hour.
Anyway.
In case it wasn't clear across the board, these
Yes.
were all very fake takes, and nobody really believes anything.
Yes.
Like, it's just like lawyers in the real world;
Right.
they'll defend
True.
anything,
It's
right?
true.
Thanks for having us. This is really fun.
Thank you.
Yeah,
for
it was very fun.
coming.
Thank you so much for setting it up. It was a good time.
No, you both were incredible. Great work across.
Thank
the
you.
board.
I hope I
Thank
hope
you.
I
Thank
made the
you, John.
chat
Thank you.
heated.
I think there was a lot of heat going on.
Yeah.
I have done my job as the ambassador of Fibro Malaysia.
Yes. Yes.
Fibromyalgia.
Okay.